Yes. So now Swiss. She said our music sounds scary. It's actually praise and worship music for Vishnu. Okay, so it's actually like the most positive music you can have. This is for your good luck. Okay, for those of you guys who don't know about Vishnu, Vishnu is a very great spirit to work with. Very great spirit to work with. Um, that I would definitely connect with if I were you guys. Hey, what's your WhatsApp number? Water's cool. 23, 42. Okay, let me just send that through. Send it to general messages. Okay, now. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, now. Yeah, so this mantra's playing in the background is for good luck and good fortune. Oh, shit. Yeah, so this mantra's for good luck, good fortune. This has to do with Vishnu. Very good mantra. It'll bring you a lot of good things to your life. Let's see now. Who's on the live real quick? Let's see who's on the live right now. I didn't see some people in this BI itch. While I go ahead and pull up this real quick. Oh, hey there. I'm here to chat. What's happening? What's happening, baby? All right, so let me pull up the book. I'm gonna have the book on YouTube where you guys can read along with me if you like. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. Okay. So you guys, yeah. So you guys should be able to see me and the book right now via YouTube. If you guys are watching on TikTok, I'll show you guys what it looks like um, on the YouTube. So this is what it looks like on the YouTube. We got the book right here for those of you guys who actually want to read along with us or something like that. If not, you guys can go ahead and just stare at my ugly face. Oh yeah, one more slice. You guys can also look at my ugly face if you want to. But we're gonna go ahead and dive into this real quick and see what we got. Mm. Damn, that girl can cook. All right. Flip. Slide this over here. The fuck, bitch. I'm about to take you to do that shit. All right. Good. You're pretty attractive if I say so myself. Well, thank you, baby. Let's see what we got. Let me close that. All right. So before we go ahead and begin with this, we're gonna do this breath work. Then we're gonna get into this. We'll talk to Lilitu. So does everybody have a candle in the incense? Everybody got a candle in the incense. Everybody got candle in the incense, okay? Or need everybody to have a candle in the incense, all right? Because everybody have a candle in the incense. Okay? Who? If you guys got your candle and your incense, you need to drop a 36 right now. If you don't have your candle and your incense yet, okay, I want you guys to say, hold up. All right, but get your candle and your incense, candle and incense, candle and incense. If you guys already have your candle and your incense, we can go ahead and begin, okay? But I want everybody, when you get your candle and your incense, just drop a 36 in the comments, okay? And we're going to go ahead and get this mug popping. May Lucifer fill me with divine light. This is going to be a great read. Oh my God. Okay. This is going to be a great read we're about to do. Okay. Last time, like I said, you guys, last time we were reading the not the Draconian, but we were reading the unholy dark goddesses. Okay. We read the unholy dark goddesses. Now, in the unholy dark goddesses, we went over Lilith. We went over Nama, we went over Hecate. So in this one right here, we're going to be going over Lucifer. We're going to be going over Asmodeus. We're going to go over a few different deities. We got Lilith in here as well. So we're going to go over a few different deities or whatnot. But we also going to go through sex magic. Okay, whereas we'll go through the sex magic section. We're going to go through a few different parts of this book, okay? So you guys, like I said, get your candle. And as soon as you guys get your candles, let me know. You guys can also have incense. If you guys don't have a candle and don't have incense, or you're out right now, it's okay. You can sit back and listen to this as well, okay? But if you have your candle and your incense and whatnot, drop 36s in the comments down below if you have your candle and your incense and you guys are ready to go. If you're ready, let me get a hell yeah. If you need more time, let me get a hold up. Water. Good old H2O. This is fire.
Well, thank you, Professor. While you drink the water, don't mistake it for your water.
I only have candles out, okay? Yeah, it's fine. You need to go to get you some incense, though, later on, okay? You guys remember, on the 31st, we're doing the ritual with Lilith, okay? We're doing the full moon ritual with Lilith. It's a full moon or new moon? On the 31st. It might be the new moon.
I can't open it. My hands are wet.
So you guys, like I said, you need to get your incense, your black and red candles. Remember, we're doing the Lilith ritual. We're going to be doing a reading together. And we're going to summon Lilith's energy along with Nama and Hecate as well on the full moon. So you guys make sure that you guys get your red and your black candles so that way you guys will be able to participate that night as we do it, okay? You want to definitely participate that night as we do it because there's a lot of powerful energy that's going to be invoked, okay? So you guys want to definitely be a part, okay? You don't want to miss out. You do not want to miss out. All right? Okay.
I said taste.
That was good.
That's not you taste something.
All right, so let's go ahead and get these popping. Okay, we got some hell yes. So let's go ahead and get it popping. All right. Let's do a breath work. Let's begin with the breath work first, okay? So all you guys have to do is follow after me. You know, you're good. You're good. You go ahead and eat your food.
I don't do that.
Just move these spells out the way. All right. Yes, you just need a red and black candle and dragon's blood incense. For the ritual on the 31st, you guys want to get a red and black candle and dragon's blood incense, okay? Red and black candle, dragon's blood incense. It's going to be very lit. It's going to be a very awesome ritual we're going to do. Okay, we're going to be conjuring the energies of the spirits. You guys do not want to miss out on this right here. It's a free ritual. and I'm involving you guys all in it. You guys are able to really connect with the spirits or whatnot. I'm already initiated, but for those of you guys who aren't initiated, I'm able to pull the spirits through or whatnot. And for those of you guys who are going to be here as well, who are initiated and shit like that, you guys already been working with the spirits. Y'all help to pull the spirits through as well, so we can help these newbies who are just now starting this path and this walk as well. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and start with our breath work. Just take a deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale. All right, so now we're going to begin with the breath work. We're going to breathe into our nose 4 times, and we're going to breathe into our mouths 4 times. So all you have to do is just follow me, okay? So for instance, like this: nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. So we're going to do just like that, okay? So this time I want everybody to follow me. Okay, so close your eyes and follow me. As I say nose, breathe in, out, in, out. When I say mouth, in, out, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and begin. Close your eyes, be in a comfortable position, and let's begin with nose. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose. When you're breathing in, make sure you're breathing up into your chest, mouth. Not in and out, but up, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Deep breath in, hold it, nose. Hold it. Squeeze your root chakra while you're holding your breath. Squeeze your butt, okay? Squeeze in, squeeze and pull up. Pull all the energy up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale. Release and take another deep breath in. Just breathe in. Squeeze your butt out. Squeeze that root chakra. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Squeeze tight. Squeeze tight. Squeeze that root chakra. Squeeze tight. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Squeeze. Squeeze that root chakra. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Pulling all the energy up. We're pulling all the energy up. Exhale. Okay. Now I want you to focus right here at my pineal gland. And I'm going to focus at you guys. Okay? I'm going to push energy towards you. If you don't feel it the first time, it's okay, because we're going to do this meditation again. We're going to do it a second time, okay? And we're going to do it one more time after that. So this is to open your third eyes, guys. This is to help you guys with opening your third eye. So I want you to focus right here. I want you to envision like a pipeline going from my third eye to yours, okay? And I'm pushing the energy towards you. Allah Shadala Salasu. Nasfarata Fanim Negra. Allah Shadala Salasu. Nasfarata Fanim Negra. As you connect with me, you're going to feel your root chakra your sacral chakra right above the root start to tighten up, almost squeeze and relax, squeeze and release. You're going to feel a tightening of your stomach area, okay? Your lower stomach. Las Dalas Talas to Nasfarata Fanim Negra. Las Dalas Talas to Nasfarata Fanim Negra. Las Dalas Talas to Nasfarata Fanim Negra. Okay. All right. If you didn't feel it that first time, that is fine. We're doing it again. Okay. This is all a part of opening yourself, learning how to open yourself and open these chakras. Let's go into our second round of the breath work. Deep breath in through the nose. We're going to do a little faster than we did the last time. Okay. So let's begin. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose. Make sure you're breathing up in the mouth. Breathe up and down. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Okay, let's go a little faster. Nose, mouth, 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 nose, mouth. A little faster. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose. Slow down. Nose. Breathe slowly. Mouth. Nose. Slow, deep breaths. Mouth. Now you're going to feel a tingling sensation through your whole body. Keep breathing. Nose. Slow, deep breath. The air is going to become real crisp. You're going to feel a tingling sensation. Exhale. Now deep breath in and hold it. Hold, squeeze your root chakra, squeeze your butt, squeeze in, pull the energy up, pull that energy up from the root chakra, squeeze, 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 hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath. Exhale, release. Deep breath in. Squeeze your root chakra, squeeze your butt, squeeze tight. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale. Deep breath in. One more time. Breathe in. Squeeze your butt. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale. Okay, now I want you to focus right here at my pineal gland one more time. Okay, we got another time with this. Focus right here, right here. As I push this energy to you, okay, you're going to feel your lower stomach start to tighten as I push this to you, okay? Focus right here. Alas, Dalas, alas, too much for that time, for the Alas, Dalas, alas, too much for that time, for the Alas, Dalas, alas, too much for that time, for the Alas, Dalas, alas, too much for that time, for the As you feel your lower stomach tighten, this right here is the spirits flowing in you. This is your sacral chakra starting to open, okay? So as you feel this, let the people let me know. Let me know in the comments if you feel this, your lower stomach start to tighten. Focus here. Alas, 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 too much for that time for the negative. Alas, 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 too much for that time for the negative. Alas, 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 too much for that time for the negative. Alas, 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 too much for that time for the negative. Alas, 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 too much for that time for the negative. Okay, there we go. Y'all feel that energy? Do you feel the energy, guys? Y'all can feel the energy rising? Check this out. Check this out. Okay, this right here it has to do with opening chakras. Opening chakras. I'm pushing energy to you. You guys are gonna feel this energy. You guys are gonna feel my energy as I'm opening your chakras. Okay. This is also movement through this breath work as well. Okay, so as you feel my energy, let me know. Okay, a lot of you guys are feeling it right now. That's good. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, so now let's go. Let's keep going. Okay, we got one more time that we're going to do this. Okay, we got one more time that we're going to do this, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to the reading of the book. All right, so let's do this one more time. Okay, okay, you guys take a deep breath in, exhale, relax your body. Deep breath in, exhale. Relax your body. Relax your muscles. Now let's begin. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. A little faster. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose. Breathe up into your chest and up and down mouth. Breathe up into your chest, nose, mouth, 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 nose, mouth. A little faster this time. Nose, mouth, 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 nose, mouth. Slow down your breath. Nose. So breathe slowly. Exhale, mouth. Slow breath in, deep breath in, nose. Mouth. Now look into my forehead right now. Open your eyes, look at my forehead. All right, focus your energy right here. Focus your energy right here. I'm going to push energy to you. You're going to feel your lower stomach start to tighten as I do. If you did this work, you'll feel it. Alas, 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 tunas for that time, frenium negra. Alas, 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 tunas for that time. Frenium negra. Alas, alas, alas. Someone got it. Someone got it. Someone got it. Alas, 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 tunas for that time, frenium negra. Alas, 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 tunas for that time, frenium negra. Alas, 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 tunas for that time, frenium negra. Deep breath in. Squeeze. Squeeze your root chakra, squeeze your butt, okay? Squeeze your butt, that root chakra, okay? Pull the energy up. We're pulling that root chakra up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hold it, squeeze, hold it, squeeze, hold it. Exhale. Now deep breath in, squeeze again. Squeeze your butt, okay? Squeeze it tight, squeeze that root chakra. Pull the energy up your spine. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale. Okay, this time, deep breath in. Squeeze your butt, squeeze tight, release your butt. Squeeze tight that root chakra, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Exhale. Okay, last time, you guys. Last time for you guys who've been in the live. I don't know who's all been in the live right now, but focus right here. Focus right here. Okay, focus right here. Okay, you're going to start to feel your lower stomach start to tighten up as I push this energy to you. I'm pushing these energies to you, okay? As you feel your lower stomach start to tighten, let the live know you feel it, okay? Alas, 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 that's for that time. Funny and negative. Alas, oh, there we go. That's for that time. Funny and negative. Alas, 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 that's for that time. Funny and negative. Alas, 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 that's for that time. Funny and negative. Alas, 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 that's for that time. Funny and negative. Alas, 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 that's for that time. Funny and negative. Alas, 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 that's for that time. Funny and negative. Alas, 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 that's for that time. Funny and negative. Alas, 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 that's for that time. Funny and negative. Okay. All right. Now, how do you guys feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? Voila, voila, voila. Okay, welcome to all you guys who missed the breath work. Okay, we're going to be doing a reading right now.
Do you want more salt in it? Because I want more salt in
Mm.
because I lose it to salt and not the other cheese.
Mm. I'll text you, baby. We're not doing readings right now, but hit my phone, okay? I sent you my number on Venmo. Okay.
Say thank you to Hazel.
What'd you say?
Say thank you to Hazel.
Oh, gracias. Says bien. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it means like very full.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so now you guys, like I said, all right, let's get back to it. Now, I feel like everyone came in on the very last breath work that we did. So right now, thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. So right now, we're not doing readings, guys. We're doing continue readings tomorrow at 7 a.m. Okay, we'll continue readings tomorrow at 7 a.m. Right now, we're doing our breath work, and we're also doing our meditations. Okay, and we're about to read this book right now. All right, I want to do one last thing. We're going to do a Lucifer incantation, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and start to read our book. All right, now this Lucifer incantation is it's not something that's It's not something that's super rare or something like that. It's a great mantra that you can say at any time. You utilize this mantra, it will very much so help you to reach higher levels in your spirituality. Okay, Lucifer is the light. Okay, the light bearer is here to bring light to your life. Okay, so that way you'll be able to find yourself past the lies, past the delusions, past any of those type of things. Okay, you guys will be able to be enlightened. Lucifer brings enlightenment. So we're going to say this Lucifer incantation. We're not going to say it long at all. Not like I do it. Usually I do it 144 times. We're not going to do it that long. I think we're just going to go through. Actually, we're going to do it 12. We're going to do three sets of 12. Okay, three sets of 12. All right. All right. Here's the mantra. The mantra is just repeat after me, guys. Just repeat after me. Close your eyes. All you have to say is Alas Tadalas Talas tu Nasfaratan Fernium Negra. Alas Tadalas Talas tu Nasfaratan Fernium Negra. Alas Tadalas Talas tu Nasfaratan Fernium Negra. Oh, wait, shit. That's not the Lucifer. I'm saying that. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, Ranish Tasa Ubaraka Biasa Ikar Lucifer. Too many mantras I got. Renis Tasso Baraka Biasa Ika Lucifer. 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 Let's begin. Renis Tasso Baraka Biasa Ika Lucifer. Renis Tasso Baraka Biasa Ika Lucifer. Renis Tasu Barakabia Seika 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 Lucifer. Natuen Susu. Natuen Susu. Natuen susu. Natuen susu. Okay. Let's us get this bitch popping real quick, guys. Huh?
Saxia or whatever her name is says you can get your message on.
So all you have to do is look underneath the comments, baby. Under the payment you sent, all you have to do is look underneath the comments, and it will pop up for you. Also, send her a message.
I tried, but she doesn't follow me, so I can't.
All right, tell her to follow you. She's in there.
I don't know if she's in the line
Okay. She'll be able to get into contact with me. It's regardless.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and get shit popping. Okay. So, Danny, you mind doing some reading today?
What?
You mind doing some reading? Coming over here and reading.
I thought you meant reading. Like, while you're doing this, you want me to do readings? I'm like, what? Heck no.
No, I just want to be able to eat some food. Come here. All right, you guys, your favorite witch is about to come up. She's going to start things off. You're going to be on the screen. All right. So now, like I was saying, so she's going to do this, start things off. I think that the best place for us to start is going to be.
But you know my English though. Sometimes I fuck up words.
Stop making excuses. All right, you'll be fine. If, as much as I fuck up words and names, you'll be fine. They'll love you. Okay, we're going to start with the Draconian tradition. Okay. Okay. Okay, bitch.
I hope you don't have me reading too long because I'm ready to go to sleep.
Okay. All right, we're not doing tarot card readings right now. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. You gonna read?
Sit.
I want to eat and smoke a cigarette.
Can you flip the camera down?
Voila.
You know
Here we go, guys.
You know I'm camera shy.
You don't. You'll be okay.
I can't see the screen.
I know.
Okay, you gotta teach me some shit about this fucking MacBook. How do I scroll down and all this shit?
Just like this.
Can
you can
I
also
can
use.
I do it here?
Yes, you can also use this right here. And if you want it to zoom out, I'll zoom out for you.
I can't see. I'm blind. I'm legally blind.
Okay, this good right here. It's good right here.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, and you can use that.
Okay. Draconian tradition isn't. I already fuck up. I didn't even start. I don't know it.
Oh, initiatory.
Okay.
Okay, cheers up. She's not American. She's from a different country. English is like her fourth language or something.
Third, fourth.
Okay, so you guys, so if she misses a word, it's fine. I'm just gonna finish my food, then I'll pick up reading. I need to eat real quick though, guys.
You says initiatory?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Draconian tradition. Oh, can you hear me fine before I start reading? Okay, say yes. Okay. Draconian tradition is an initiatory magical path inspired by symbolism from mythological dragons and serpents. It is an old worldwide tradition dating back to the first civilizations and to those religious beliefs in which dragon-like gods, spirits, monsters, and beasts represented by the concept of darkness, chaos, or the unknown. For this reason, it is possible to work with the Draconian path through many different cultural traditions and religious um, para.
Hmm.
That's why I'm like, I want you to sit next to me.
Um,
This word.
paradigms.
Okay. Paradigms such as Egyptian lore, Celtic legends, Scandinavian mythology, and many others. In the modern world, dragons seem to be merely a product of the fantasy realm, book, movies, games, etc. But their mythological history reaches back to the most ancient times. Myths of dragons and serpents deities are encountered worldwide in various legends, occult literature, and folklore. In Scandinavian lore, we have the terrifying serpent holding the world of a man in his embrace, the monstrous Nidhogg feeding on the very roots of Yggdrasil, and the dragon Fafnir representing the power of self-transformation. In Egyptian mythology, the draconian principle of chaos striving against order is represented by the serpent Apep, who secretly,
Hmm?
this word,
Where I can see.
there,
Um,
creaselessly,
yeah, I'm sure.
attempts to devour the sun and imprison the sun god Ra in the darkness of the underworld. In the Bible, the serpent is the seducer, liberating the humanity from mindless ignorance. The serpent's promise is that man shall become a god of if mankind dare to leave the safety of the light and step into primordial darkness. The mystery revealed by the serpent in the Garden of Eden resulted in many antinomian moments, inspired many philosophical and magical systems, and lead to the rise of early Gnostic sects, such as yeah, I don't know none of these three words. Can you sit here? That one, and that one,
I don't need.
that one.
Which ones you talking about?
All three.
Oh, Ophites, Canaanites, and Scythians. Let's slide this like that so I can smoke this
I
cigarette.
look pretty on this camera.
You look pretty all the time.
Believing in the messianic role of the serpent and viewing the serpent's gnosis as the only way to salvation. Uy. Um, Dragons are also appear in the work of arts throughout the world. Reliefs and sculptures, pottery, tapestry, burial stones, rock drawings, and wall painting. In Scandinavia, Rome, Greece, China, Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the ancient Mayan and Aztec civilization, and many others. This magical tradition is also a part of the left hand path, which has a significant influence on its philosophy and practice. The left hand path itself manifests through many spiritual movements and magical systems encountered all around the world. In the Kabbalah, it is the way of the Qliphoth, in the shadow side of the tree of life, which leads to the initiate away from the Garden of Eden into depths of pandemonium.
Yep.
Pandemonium in Scandinavian traditions, as an example of a sinister from a Latin sinister meaning left or to the left side. Transgressive practice is seed, magical art of trance which leads to liberation of the spirit. Also, certain elements of the left-hand path are preserved in voodoo. The example of which are the Petro
Yeah.
rites and the so-called red sects, who practices are aimed at acquiring certain forms of primordial abbas, atta, vistic consequences, and involve ritual murder and human sacrifices. It is
Sheesh. God damn.
it is similar with the Hindu cults of the Ag- Aghori that performs their rites, including transgressive sexual practices at cremation grounds. All those traditions are based on the concept of an initiatory process that leads to immortality and self deification by um, reconnecting with primordial consciousness associated with the notion of darkness, lunar currents, and cults of the feminine, and with the recreation of self in isolation from the universe. In Western occultism, the left hand path is often associated with Satanism, but in fact, its spiritual roots are much older. In ancient times, it was called Via Sinistra, which referred to cults of gods and goddesses of wild, untamed nature, sensual pleasures, and ecstasy achieved through
They had ecstasy?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Achieved through intoxication and sex, um, such as Dionysus, Dion, Dionysus,
Yeah.
with his mysterious nonchalant. Is that the word?
Mhm.
I never knew nonchalant was spelled like that.
I ain't even look at it.
Hmm?
I ain't even look at it.
No, nonchalant celebrations. But above all, it referred to cults of female deities that represented the night, the moon, and witchcraft, magic of destruction and healing, such as Hecate. The term "the left-hand path" itself exists not only in Western exorcism but also in Hindu Tantrism, where Vamachara or Vama Marg, left-hand path, is more direct way to divinity, and more powerful than um, Dakshinachara, the right-hand path, but also more dangerous. Julius,
Pause. Check this out. Good job, baby. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. I needed a quick little breaky break before we continued on, you guys. All right, so all right, everybody say thank you to Danny real quick for taking over real fast, everybody. Everybody say thank you to Danny. Um, where'd you leave off at?
There, Julius.
Okay, Julius Evola writes in his book, The Yoga of Power, there are three significant differences between these two paths. All right, so what he's talking about is that the left-hand path is stronger than the right-hand path. If you're working with angels and all this type of shit, it's not as strong as when you're working with the demons, the deities or whatnot. The left-hand path is going to give you way more power. Okay, so working with these demons, working with these type of spirits and shit, they're going to give you a lot more than you're going to get from the right hand path. Now, let's continue on, and then we're going to go ahead and get to these spirits real quick. Which both, however, power viewer, that is a significant difference between the two paths, which are both, however, under Siva's agis. On the right hand path, the practitioner always experiences someone above him. This is very big fact. This is why we don't follow the right hand path, guys, because you always have to have. There's always a God above, Allah. Or we pray to Allah, Jesus, Yah, Yahweh, Jehovah. You always have something that is powered over you. Okay, but I want you to understand this right here. When it comes towards the left hand path, you see yourself as power. When you see yourself as power, as self-empowering, that's when you have the strength. You don't have to wait on nobody. You don't have to wait on no thing. You can go ahead and really move in power. All right. Now, that was the prefix for the book. Let's go ahead and get into for let's get into some spirits. Yeah, I know. I was like, I need to go ahead and do this shit. Okay. Okay, gates to the other side. Draconian initiation works with gods and spirits, both in conjuring them onto the physical plane or by traveling into realms like the astral plane in the night. In order to travel to the other side, we have to learn how to find gateways and how to open them, okay, and close them. Doorways can be found everywhere if we know where to look. The key question is how to use the gates for the purpose of communication with the night side and the denizens. Gateways exist in the shadow, the cracks or places in between two thoughts, tones of sound, to emotions, etc. If you light a candle and meditate with it in a dark room, a black candle is best for this work. The color does not distract you from your attention of the flame. And if you slightly cross your eyes to see the flames to see two flames instead of one, you may notice energies moving between these two flames through the astral gate that exists in between these spaces in between them. Okay, so check this out. So, like it says, you can use a black candle in a completely dark room. Okay, and you just start to cross your eyes a little bit like this, and as you start to just stare into that flame of the darkness or whatnot, you're going to see your candle becomes two flames, and there's going to be energy in between the two of them as you start to conjure the spirit. Okay. All right. So now, if you practice this until you can hold the image still within your mind, you can use this doorway to summon the forces of the night. Okay. So this is the first gate. This is how you can open a gate to be able to conjure these spirits. All right, the same gate can be used many times, and you can also try to find others between various objects and places. The only limitation here is the boundaries that you set in your own imagination. This, however, is quite an uncomfortable practice, and there are many other ways to extend the borders of the practitioner's gaze into the unseen flame. Fire and smoke are also gates to the other side, as well as water, which in the mystical sense constitutes and substance of the astral plane. So remember the other night when we were reading with Lilith, and it was talking about how you use the waters inside the scrying bowl, because waters are a tool to get into the astral planes. Okay, so using water magic is very good. Through the fire and the water, the magician can scry for visions and communication with astral entities. The entrance to the astral plane often appears as a portal of fire or can be found in a body of water. Within pools, lakes, or even bowls filled with water or other liquids. Smoke rises through the plains and carries the magician's thoughts, prayers, invocations, spells, and even the practitioner's oneself. We can travel in our astral bodies, gates to other dimensions as well. Okay, so you guys know how when we burn write what you want. This right here sends your spell into those portals with the spirit. Okay, so that way you can have your working to be done. Your magic working can come through for you. All right, let's see now. Uh, let's go to um, not astral travel. I want to go to gods. Visions. Draconian framework, blase blase. Okay, gods and spirits. Okay, here we go. Okay, Lucifer. We're gonna start with Lucifer now. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what the sigil of Lucifer is, or what sigil of Lucifer looks like, this is the sigil of Lucifer. Okay, this right here. This sigil right here is the sigil of Lucifer. We draw this, we put blood on it, we write what we want from it, and then we burn that sigil in our rituals. This is Lucifer. We meditated with him earlier. So let's go ahead and start with this. Lucifer is the archetype of the adversary and the devil of the Christian traditions. He has many forms and masks and appears in many different gazes. On the Draconian path, we encounter him as the Emperor of the Night Side, which is his primal form. That predates Christian legends and stories, and it has little to do with the Christian image of the spirit of evil. In the Christian legend, he's a fallen angel who was um, uh, cast down to the void in sin of pride of rebellious nature. In ancient myths, he is of Phosphoros, the morning star, associated with Venus. Okay, so Lucifer's planet is going to be Venus. That's why I work so closely with Venus, because so close with Lucifer, because I'm a Taurus. You find if you have Taurus in your chart, working with Lucifer will become very easily, and you'll get a lot of things from him. Okay, through working with him. Okay, in Kabbalistic theories, he is associated with the hidden Sephira of Doth, okay, which falls under descent to the level of man, awakens the forbidden power of creation and sexual energy, which is represented by fruits of knowledge offered to man by the serpent in the Garden of Eden. In the Kabbalah, the fallen angels of and their sexual union with man initiates the union of the worlds and opens the forbidden path of the soul. Okay. Now, then it gives us a sigil, Draconian sigil for Lucifer, and old grimoires and books of magic. Lucifer is king of hell, infernal emperor, presiding over the entire infernal hierarchy. In traditional demonology, he rules the element of air in the direction of east. Now let me show you guys this real quick. I want to show you guys the sigil. This is the sigil right here. Okay, this is the sigil right here. If you guys want to screenshot the phone right now, screenshot. You can have the sigil. If you need a sigil, you can screenshot it. All right. On the other infernal kings preside over the remaining elements and directions. Leviathan is water is the west. Belial is earth in the north, and Satan is fire in the south. In the Fustian traditions, he is the chief ruler of hell. It is Lucifer that guides Fus into the pact, while Mephistopheles is the mediator and executor of his orders. In European witchcraft, Lucifer is believed to have been created by the primordial goddess, who parted herself to become two separate beings. Lucifer represents her light side, while the goddess herself remains dark. His dark solar power is the exact opposite of the lunar current of the goddess, and immersion of their energies provides the balance of power necessary in many magical practices. The primordial goddess is usually referred to as Diana, and this legend is described, e.g., in Aradia or in the Gospel of the Riches, supposedly based on the myths and legends of ancient Italian witchcraft made popular by Charles Leland. In Europe, folk legend, Lucifer is the lord of the Shabbat. He carries women on his back to desolate places where the rites of witches are held. and he is the god of witchcraft and the horned initiator, seducing and tempting participants of the Shabbat to all sorts of depravities and transgressions. And each of these stories reveals a glimpse of his manifold nature. Lucifer, however, is much older than all these myths and legends, and the only way to understand the true nature of this primordial God is to explore all his masks and manifestations. Okay, let's go ahead and go down this invocation for Lucifer. All right, so now I want you guys to repeat after me as we say this. Okay, so everybody, I want everybody to repeat after me. Keep turning off some of these lights. So I want everybody. Do we worship him? No. Okay, absolutely not. All right. Like I was saying, yeah, it's fine. Like I was saying before about the right hand path. In the right hand path, oh, we got a fake person in the live real quick. I wonder if I could block this person or something. So we have a surround the shaman 36 God 4. You a fake bitch, you gonna die too. And a curse is gonna be on your family as well, and along as well on your mother. Okay. So good luck. I know, like I was saying, so when it comes to the right hand path, they worship the deities, okay? They worship the deities. They are the ones who are like, oh, we praise you and all this type of shit. We don't do that shit. Lucifer is our ally to help us on our journey, okay? But we never worship anything, okay? The only one you're to worship is yourself. You are the God of your life. Nothing's gonna save you. No one can save you. Even if we're using these spirits, let's say that I say, Azazel, bring me fame and wealth. I burn this sigil right here and I sit on my ass and I don't do nothing. Nothing will happen. Azazel can only help me with the things that I do myself. Same way with Lucifer, same way with Lilith, same way with Hecate. They help you with the shit that you do for for yourself. Okay, so there's no worship that we do with any of these deities. Okay, hope that clears up everything. All right, so now I want you guys to repeat after me as we go ahead and read this invocation of Lucifer. Okay, repeat after me. I am Lucifer, the angel and the devil, father of serpents, spirit of rebellion, initiator of the way. I am the emperor of all spirits above and below. He who has built his kingdom in everlasting darkness. Son of the morning, star of the dawn, the shining one. I am the adversary. I am the adversary. I am the adversary in the Garden of Eden. Eternal, accuser, and destroyer, father of abominations. I and with forbidding knowledge, and I transform it in the hearts of the sacred and unholy fire. I have 1,000 forms and faces, and I speak with 1,000 tongues. I am the light bearer and the Lord of the night. I am the wicked serpent. I am the seducer. I seduce man with the promise of knowledge and power. I awaken the soul from slumbering ignorance, and I illuminate the way of the heart of eternity. I am the spirit of darkness and light, and I hold the keys to the secrets of Empyrean heights, and infernal depths. I am the Lord of the Trident. I guide the ascended souls on the paths of the gods, and on the back and on the backwards path of the devil. I am the dark god of the Qlifath. I am the emperor of the night side. He who resides in the midst of darkness. In the hearts of the void, I open the gates of the path of the dragon, and I ignite the flame of godhood in the hearts of man. I am the serpent of liberation and enlightenment. I am Lucifer. Okay, voila, that's our first one right here we just did. That was Lucifer. Let's go down to Lilith comes next. Now, Lilith is the most famous and personification of the feminine current of the night side energy. She is the queen of the night side in the consort of Samael, often identified with Lucifer in rites of Draconian magic. First encounter in the ancient Mesopotamian lore, she appears naked in her oldest depictions, with prominent breast and unbound hair, symbolizes her untamed sexual force, which is the key to her gnosis. In medieval legends, we see her in the form of the serpent in the Garden of Eden, tempting the first human couple to taste the fruits of the tree of knowledge. In Jewish literature, Lilith is the first wife of Adam. The first wife of Adam. Let's see now. And the mother of demons and abominations of the world. All right, now she is the queen of Sheba from the legend of the King of Solomon, and the devil goddess of Sheba in orgastic rites of witchcraft. She is the Medusa with a deadly gaze, the harpy shrieking in the night, the Lamia devouring her lover, the bloodthirsty hag, and the man-eating monster in feminist ideology. She is the liberated woman in the Jungian philosophy. She represents the darkness, unconscious part of the self, together with Samael slash Lucifer. So Samael and Lucifer could be seen as like almost like the same deity. She rules the whole Clifothic tree. Samael slash Lucifer from his throne in Thamael, and Lilith appearing each level of the tree, acting as a guide and initiator on the path of darkness. The Draconian seal for Lilith is as such. You guys, if you want to see it, you guys can go on YouTube. Like I said, we're live on YouTube right now as well. If you guys wanted to see the book, okay. If you're wanting to see this book, all you guys have to do is go into my bio. When you guys go into my bio, you'll see that the YouTube is up and available, okay. So you guys, all you have to do is slide over there real quick, and you guys will be able to see the book that's up right now. You guys can see the sigil. All right, let's see now. Draconian sigil of Lilith. Like the fire snake that awakens consciousness and liberates it from the bounds of ignorance, Lilith liberates us from illusions of the flesh and awakens spiritual desire. Her sexual mysticism is the hunger of transgression and transcendence, the desire to overcome our finite nature. For this reason, she is called the mother of abortions, and she despises the pure instinct of reproduction and the waste of sexual energies for mere survival. of the species. Okay, so Lilith is like this. Lilith sees that you can use sex for way more than just to make babies. Okay, Lilith is like, yo, you can use sex to literally change your life. You can manifest with sex. You know, you can have so much pleasure through sex. And when in the right hand path, they say, okay, you're really supposed to only save sex for marriage. Lilith is saying use sex so that way you can get ahead. Okay, and with the power of it. Okay, by your climax and then envisioning what you're wanting to happen, envisioning what you're wanting to see. By doing that right there, you can make what you're desiring to happen come through for you. Okay, let me slide this over here. All right, let's keep going real quick. While the natural thing for man is to procreate in order to ensure continuation of the bloodline, which is substitutable, a substitute for immorality, or which is a substitute for immortality, I meant to say. Lilith teaches us to seek immortality itself, not through reproduction of the flesh, but through individual spiritual ascension. She and Lucifer can be compared to two snakes that constitute the tantric concepts of Kundalini. Ida, the lunar feminine force, in Pingala, the solar masculine current. They arise from the sexual centers at the base of the spine, ascending through the spine columns and emerging in ecstasy in the third eye. The center is awakening consciousness. The image of their union and the encircling principle is Leviathan. The principle of continuity and ageless existence. Let's begin with Lilith now. Lilith's incantation. Y'all repeat after me. Everybody repeat after me. All right. I am Lilith. Passion, death and ecstasy. Mother of demons. Maiden and harlot. I am the fire that burns the veil of illusion. And I open the way of the womb of the night. I am the queen of harlots who holds the grail with the blood of the moon. She who dwells in the desert caves of the Red Sea. And I am the mother of abortions. I transform flesh into spirit. I ignite the longing for transcendence. I am the alien woman. I am the alien woman who seduces and leads the righteous onto the path of the back and the consort of God and the bride of the devil who rides the kingdoms, or who rules the kingdoms of eternal shadow. I am the ancient one, for I am older than mankind. I am the sinful woman, for I am never satisfied. My forked tongue drips with deadly venom and sweet nectar. My eyes are black as death and as bright as burning embers. My breath is the stench of Charon and the fragrance of roses. My womb is the lair of the worm and the clover of delights. My kiss is the bite of the serpent that poisons the illusions of the world and uncovers the true image of the universe. I am the eternal seducer. She revealed the gifts of Gnosis in the Garden of Eden and liberated mankind from the shackles of mindless ignorance. I am the flame of desire in the heart of mankind, and the serpent's fire that burns all obstacles on the path of the dragon. I open the gateway to the kingdom of eternal darkness, and I illuminate the way through the night. I am the mother of darkness. I am the end of all flesh, the womb of the grave. I am Lilith. All right, let's go ahead and move on down to Leviathan next, you guys. Now, this says the name of this mythical serpent derives from Hebrew and means that which gathers itself into folds, or that which is drawn out. The name is derived from the Christian source, um, where it refers to a serpent dragon, coiled whale, or generally a sea beast. It is also mentioned in some Gnostic accounts, which describe the primordial serpent as an um, uh, animundia, or the soul of the world, the eternal beginning and the end, the element of chaos within. Excuse me, and the divine potential, and the divine I said it right, potential lying dormant in the darkness, recess of the human psyche. The Old Testament depicts Leviathan as the most dangerous monster that Yahweh has to be confronted and defeated, while the apocalyptic sources of rabbinical literature mention two primordial monsters, a male and a female. The female is Leviathan, and the male is Behemoth. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Plural of Behemoth is beast. Leviathan dwells in the sea. Her body is 300 miles long, and when she is hungry, the heat from her mouth causes all the waters to boil. In the medieval apocalyptic of the Bible, of the biblical arts, the so-called Liber Floridius, Leviathan is presented as a beast resembling a dragon, with black eyes and sharp teeth, carrying the Antichrist on its back. The drawing implies that the ancient Antichrist drawings of force, the drawings implies that the Antichrist draws his force from the power of the beast in his writing. This image also refers to the role of Leviathan on the Draconian path in the intermediary between Lilith and Samael, the infernal couple ruling in the nights. The symbol of three forces unites the behemoth, representation of union of the opposites. The fully integrated consciousness of the initiate, embracing both holy guardian angel, which belongs to the day side, and the beast 666, or the Antichrist, which is the concept of the night side in the Draconian tradition. Leviathan is both the inner and the outer dragon, the primordial force of all creation and the destruction and the inner evolution potential of man, that which connects us with the dragon, the spark of the dragon's fire within. In the macrocosmic sense, Leviathan is the very beginning and the original cosmic force that gave rise to the universe. On the microcosmic level, she represents the inner source of continuous transformation and timeless existence. The principle that activates and binds all processes of self. She/he is the above and the below, the inner and the outer, the soul of the world and the inner fire. We can find this force by impressing ourselves in the depths of the union and exploring of the inner void, through which the impulse of the unknown are brought to the light of consciousness. This process is the eternal part of the left hand path, where the initiates gradually descend into personal underworld and darkness within, in search of divine potential that allows us to shape reality, both in terms of surrounding universe and our perception of it, and thus to attain godhood. So Leviathan is going to help you to be able to take control of this reality, basically. Okay. Um, what's wrong with your eyes? Maybe because you have eyeshadow on your eyes. Yeah, that's one thing that could definitely be making them do that. Hey. Oh, you put contact solution in your eyes? That's why your eyes burning. That's why your eyes burning. You put oh, it's probably from onions you cut up.
Oh, onions?
Yeah, you cut up and you cook. Hold on, you guys. We're gonna keep going. Let me just burn some incense real quick. Let me see now.
Excuse me. Here. And she said good.
Show me this shit later so I can focus on this real
No,
quick.
it's fine. She said here. She can do that now and then weekly.
Okay. That's yeah. That's okay. We can do it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you can open the door window. That's fine.
I don't know if that's why.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. Now, where was I at? Oh yeah, entertaining godhood. Let's go ahead and go down. All right, Draconian sigil of Leviathan. All right, you guys, we're gonna keep going. You guys repeat after me. Let's go ahead and begin. I am Leviathan,
I'm Leviathan,
the dragon
the dragon
of apocalyptic of the apocalypse of the apocalypse,
of the apocalypse,
seven-headed beast,
seven-headed beast,
monster of the sea,
monster of the sea,
lord of storms and lightning.
lord of storms and lightning.
I am the dragon
I am the dragon
of eternal abyss,
of the eternal abyss,
who swallows
who swallows
the setting sun
the setting sun
in the west.
of the west.
I am the ancient serpent,
I am the ancient serpent,
slumbering in the underworld
slumbering of the underworld
of the soul,
of the soul,
where forbidden knowledge
forbidden knowledge
and power awaits
power awaits
to be reawakened.
to be reawakened.
My back
My back
is made up of rows
made of rows
of shields.
shield.
Out of my mouth
Out of my mouth
goes flaming torches
goes flaming torches,
and sparks
and sparks
of fire
of fire
leap forward.
leap forward.
Out of my nostrils
Out of my nostrils
comes forth
comes forth
poisonous smoke.
poisonous smoke.
My heart
My heart
is hard as a
is
stone.
hard as stone.
My seeing,
My seeing,
my seething
no, my seething, sorry,
breaths
breath
stirs the sea waves.
stirs the sea waves.
My eyes are like
My eyes are like
the eyelids
the eyelids
of the dawn.
of the dawn.
I arrive
I arrive
with thunder
with thunder
and lightning
and lightning
to rip the world apart,
to rip the world apart,
to destroy the old
to destroy the old
and make a new
and
place.
make a new place.
No weapon can hurt me
No weapon can hurt me
when I rise.
when I rise.
The mighty
The mighty
are overcome
are overcome
with fear.
with fear.
When I move,
When I move,
I leave a shining
I leave a shining
wake behind.
wake behind.
I am older
I am older
than man
than man,
and gods
than God,
who created mankind.
who created mankind.
I was here before
I was here before
all. I was here before all,
I was here before all,
and all shall be and shall be
and shall be
everything
everything
when everything ceases.
when everything ceases.
Okay, I fucked that part up. I'm sorry, guys. I was here before all,
I was here before all,
and shall be
and shall be
when everything ceases.
when everything ceases.
I have witnessed
I have witnessed
the rise and fall of the worlds,
the rise and fall of the world,
and the birth
and the birth
and death of
and
stars.
death of stars.
I am the Lord of Atlantis,
I am the Lord of Atlantis,
the guardian of the pathways of the dragon,
the guardian of the pathways of the dragon,
and the watcher
and the watcher
over the lost knowledge
over the lost knowledge
of the ancients.
of the ancients.
I dwell in the black seas
I dwell in the black sea
of infinity,
of infinity,
at the threshold
at the threshold
of dreaming
of dreaming
and being awake,
and being awake,
at the crossroads
at the crossroads
of above and below.
of above and below.
I stir the dream
I stir the dream
of mankind
of mankind
and the waters
and the water
of the soul,
of the soul,
and I
and I
bind all
bind all
my infinite essence,
my infinite essence,
and I
and I
bind all
bind all
in my infinite essence.
in my infinite essence.
I am primordial,
I am primordial,
eternal,
eternal,
timeless.
timeless.
I am Leviathan.
I am Leviathan.
Voila. Okay, you guys, let me ask you something real quick. Are y'all with me in this shit? Are y'all even with me in this shit? Am I wasting my time? Am I giving a bunch of knowledge for no fucking reason right now? That's what I want to know. Am I wasting my fucking time right now? TikTok. If y'all are in this bitch, I need to see some goddamn shit because I could keep all this knowledge to myself. I don't have to be in here giving this shit for you guys. Okay. So, like I said, am I wasting my time right now doing this shit? That's what I want to know. Facebook. I see you in here. I see you, Molly says, Leviathan. All right, I think TikTok doesn't want to do this, so I think TikTok ain't trying to do this shit. So I'm about to end my TikTok because I don't see. Did you see? I didn't see anybody say shit to me. I didn't see shit. So I think that I'm wasting my time with TikTok on this shit right here because I didn't see no 36s. I don't see no shares. I don't see no hearts. I don't see no shit coming from anybody on TikTok. I think personally that y'all don't want to hear this shit. Y'all don't want to grow. Y'all don't want to learn. I think y'all want to stay weak as fuck. That's just what I'm feeling like right now. I don't know what you think, Danny. I think that people right now just want to stay weak as fuck right now. That's what it's looking like to me. If y'all in this shit, let me see some fucking 36s going up right now. I need to see 36s going up right now. Okay, I need to see some shit in this bitch. Okay, I see a couple 36s. I see a couple 36s. I don't know if I see enough yet. I don't know if I see enough 36s yet. See what else we got. Let's see what else we got. I need to see more 36s. I need to see more 36s. If y'all are awake in this bitch, let me see some goddamn 36s. 36, 36, 36. I want to see some 36s, 36s, 36s. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Yeah, she said, I mean, it's 36. All right, lit. All right. All right. Now pay attention. Check this out. The shit that we just read. Y'all should be taking notes, okay? Because I don't know if you guys are actually understanding everything that we just really went through right here. So Leviathan is how you can change this material realm. Leviathan is the serpent, the Kundalini serpent, okay? That Kundalini shit that you guys all hear about, that when the serpent rises up your spine, okay? When that serpent rises up your spine and you get divine Christ consciousness, you're able to manifest anything that you want. I don't know if y'all heard with Leviathan, when we read that right there, it talked about how he has these scales on his back, okay, that deflect anything. None can harm you. So when you guys are going through a corona pandemic, okay, when you're going through, I've had people literally shoot directly at me point blank. In Turkey, and I've also had people shoot at me in California. I've had people try and take me out, but I've been protected. Since I've gotten into what I'm into with these spirits right here, you will have protection. I've manifested anything I want. Last year I made 400K. That's more than doctors. That's more than doctors. While everybody was fucked off during 2020, I was thriving. Life was good. So the shit that I'm reading to you, if you're wanting to advance your life, y'all need to get on this shit, okay? You hear what I'm saying to you? Because this will really change your fucking life. Let's see now. Let's go now. We got the next one coming up is going to be Hakete, okay? Should we keep reading? Y'all want to keep going? What's going on? Y'all want to keep going? Y'all want to keep going? Because the next one is Hakete. So if y'all want to keep going, let me get a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
T Lee, it's okay if you just got into the live. It's fine. We're right now we're going through the Draconian order. Okay, we're going through some powerful witchcraft books. Okay, so you're fine. You know, I jump on everybody in the live because I need to see you guys' energy. I need to see you guys with this shit as well. Okay, you know, so I need to see hell yes in the comments, and then we can keep going. Okay, let's see now. 2 hell yes. Okay, no, we're done. Voila. Okay. Hold on, Molly. We're gonna keep going real quick. I demand my goddamn shit. So I gotta teach these TikTokers real quick. They all want to come through with the free reasons. So I gotta teach these motherfuckers something real quick. So hold on real quick. Let me just do that. Well, I guess it wasn't bad. I guess it really wasn't bad, actually. We did get.
Okay, she said she's gonna pay on Tuesday. That's when she gets paid.
Okay. Is that which one is that one that's talking about paying on Tuesday?
Hazel.
Who's the other lady that was talking about it?
Oh, the one from TikTok?
Yeah.
She never responded. She was like, let me look up in my bank how much I have. And I'm like, okay, let me know. And she was like, okay, we'll do. And then.
Okay, no worries.
That's it.
Okay, let me. All right, now let me give them one last chance to get this shit right. All right, TikTok. Let me give y'all one more chance. One more chance, okay? Straight up, straight up, straight up. You guys got uno chance. Okay? Uno chance. That's it. We're gonna go through this book right here that we're doing. Okay, and then as we're going through this shit, Okay, I need to see if I'm saying drop 36, whatever the fuck going on. I need to see that shit, TikTok. Straight up, okay, straight up. If I don't see that shit, we're gonna go ahead and cut the live, and then we'll be done for the rest of the night. All right, okay, capiz, capaz, capiz, capaz. So, like I said, we're about to begin with Hecate now. All right, so as we begin with Hecate, let's get it popping. Okay, I want to see 36s though in the comments. Oh. How many hours have we been doing this today? Let's see. We started at like, I think like 8, or yeah, I think I started like 8. I started late. It was 8. So you've been on since early morning. Yes, we be getting it in. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? We be getting it in. All right, so y'all peep game. So what we're doing right now is we're reading through the book of the Draconian book. For those of you guys who do not know, the Draconian book is the book that changed everything. If you can get onto this shit right here, you can change your fucking life. Swear to God. If you can get on this shit right here, you can literally change your goddamn life. Okay. Now this right here is only book. Okay, yeah. So for those of you guys who want tarot card readings are tomorrow morning starting at 7 a.m. Okay, every day at 7 a.m. You guys will be able to get your live free readings. Okay, every day we go live around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Eastern Standard Time. You guys will be able to get readings at that time. Okay, right now we're going into for people who want to empower themselves. Okay, if you want to empower yourself, then that's something you want to hop on. Okay. If you guys want to stay weak as fuck, okay, if you want to stay broke as fuck, if you want to stay pathetic, then you don't need this right here. Okay. If you want to stay pathetic, if you want to stay weak, you don't need this information right here. If you're wanting to be able to actually be something, if you're wanting to be able to really control your reality, if you're wanting to at least touch at least fucking, I mean, goddamn, at least 150K in a year, then you need to start to learn these type of things that we're going through in this book right here. Okay, like I said, but if you want to stay pathetic and weak, then you don't need this live right now. Okay, you don't need this live at all. All right. So now, if you guys are ready for this shit, I want to see some 36s dropping in the comments. If you guys aren't ready for this shit, bye-bye. 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 Okay. So for those of you guys who are ready for this shit and you're ready to advance, drop some 36s in the comments down below. You guys are going to be repeating after me. Okay. You guys are going to be repeating after me. All right. With these words that we're going to read. I need some more 36s. I see 3 36s. I need some more 36s. Dropping 36, 36, 36, 30. Where are my goddamn real 36s at? Where are my goddamn real 36s at? I need to see some 36s in this bitch. 36, 36, 36, 36. Where are the real spiritualists at? Where are the real people who do real spiritual workings at? That's what I want to see. 36, 36, 36. I don't want nobody who's in here for play. I don't want nobody who's in who just wants to play, okay? This ain't no play shit. If you're just trying to play around, get the fuck out the lab, because we're dealing with real spirits, real energies right now. Okay, I want y'all to understand this shit. If you're not trying to progress your life, get the fuck out the lab. If y'all ready for this shit, drop them 36s, 36s, 36s. All right, you guys. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see them 36s. I see them 36s dropping. I see them. I see them. I see them. All right. Okay, I think they're ready. Are they ready? I think that they're ready. All right, we're going to continue on with Hecate. Okay, we just left off with Leviathan. Now we're going to continue on with Hecate, guys. Okay, so now Hecate is a teacher. Is a teacher of witchcraft. All right. For those of you guys who don't know who Hecate is, this is going to bring a lot of clarification on Hecate. Okay. Now Hecate is, if you're wanting to learn witchcraft, you have to go through her. There's no way around it. There's no way to not work with her. If you're wanting to be able to do powerful witchcraft and be able to control your reality, you're going to have to go through Hecate. Okay, straight up. All right, you might go through her in the form of La Santa Muerte or in one of her other forms. She has many masks. But if you're wanting to do witchcraft, powerful witchcraft, you're going to have to go through Hecate eventually. Okay, so let's find out a little bit about Hecate a little bit right now. Now, Hecate is the teacher of witchcraft and the guide of our personal underworld. The depths of herself, she is the guardian of mystical crossroads where all roads meet, intersect, and become one. The myths and legends. She is the mother of witchcraft and the goddess of dark magic. Her origins are found in ancient Anatolia. In her cult, she was widely known through ancient. Man, you better sit your monotone old ass. Damn. Connect your YouTube to. Yeah, well, my phone's already dead. Chromecast. Anything. You can play any type of meditation music. You can just type in meditation music. All right, so now where was that? She is the guardian, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, she's the guardian of mystical crossroads, where all roads meet, all worlds meet, okay? Intersects and becomes one. In myths and legends, she is the mother of witchcraft and the goddess of dark magic. Her origins are found in ancient Antalya, and her cult was widely known throughout ancient Greece. It is believed that she appears at night at the crossroads, accompanied by dogs, ghouls, rafts. As she endows witches with the power over forces of nature. So she's very great with helping you guys with power over nature. Okay, so doing rituals with her in nature also is very good as well. Okay. She reveals the secret of herbs and introduces her followers into the rites of transformation, transgressions. Her kingdom was that of wild animals, hounds, werewolves, and serpents. Her witchcraft also includes mysteries of transformation into the beast. Not this one. The practice resembling the shamanic traditions of shape-shifting. So Hecate can help you with using the arts of shape-shifting in dream magic. You know, and one way that works is, we're not going to get into some of the deeper magic where you can you can look through the eyes of like the crow, you can look through the eyes of the black cat. But let's talk about just something more so. Let's just talk about dreams, where you can appear in someone's dream as an animal. Okay, there's a lot of witchcraft that you can learn. You know, so if you're really wanting to go deep in these things, working with Hecate will help you to start to learn these type of things, like the shape shifting, going to spy on people in their dreams by being the animal, the bird, the dog, in their dream. Okay. These cards refer to the concepts of life and death and mystical transformation through death and rebirth. And she was also known as the goddess of necromancy. Okay, so if you want to do tarot cards, if you wanted to talk to the dead, if you wanted to have your psychic giftings open up even more, okay, necromancy, she's the goddess of necromancy. She can do that for you. She was benevolent and generous, both to nature and to her followers. Okay, ruthless and responsible for all the nocturnal atrocities and malefic witchcraft. She ruled the earth and the sky and the sea and decided about human fates. But she could also endow men with wealth, power, and fame, protected soldiers in battle and sailors at sea, which watched over justice and courts and granted victory in competitions. And finally, she was also associated with the moon and worshipped as a goddess of lunar magic. Okay, did y'all just hear what the fuck that I just said about Hecate? Oh my God. Hecate can help you with your legal situations, fame, fortune. She will bring protection into your life. Hecate will teach you magic. Hecate can do all these things. If you have not made a friend of Hecate, I think it'd be very smart to do so, okay? Hecate needs to be one of those energies that you connect with because she can bring you what you want in your life. She can bring the love in your life. She can bring the fame in your life. She can bring the magic in your life. You guys, you want to connect with Hecate. She can definitely bring change in your life. Remember, you guys, on the 31st, we're having our full moon ritual. New moon, I forget if it's a new moon or full moon. But we're doing our moon ritual on the 31st, okay? And when we do this, we're going to go over Lilith, Nama, and Hecate, so y'all don't miss out on this right here because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really lit, okay? So don't miss out, don't miss out, don't miss out. Make sure you guys get your black and red candles and your dragon's blood incense. You also want to get a green candle for Hecate. We're going to be getting everybody on this right here. Okay, so where was I at in this right here? Lunar magic. And the Draconian traditions, initiations into her mysteries is the descent into the inner darkness through portals and tunnels of the night side, where knowledge of ourselves and of our universe lies concealed, awaiting to be rediscovered. Hecate leads us through paths of our own underworld through the gates of hell, where the terrifying Cerberus guards the long forgotten secrets of the powers of immortality. The key to the door is in the hand of the goddess, and her torch is the flame of illumination, the inner fire, shining into the depths of the initiate's mind, and the rites of draconian magic. She is the middle. She is the guide through mysteries of witchcraft and the first initiator on the path. The one who meets the aspiring initiate at the crossroads of the worlds, leading us into the womb of Lilith through the gateways of the night side. She shows us these parts of ourselves, and we are not aware of that which has to be confronted and embraced in our personal initiatory process. And she is an excellent guide for those practitioners who take their first steps on this path. So she's a great, if this is your first time really getting into witchcraft and magic, Hecate is a great spirit to connect to because she will hold your hand through this whole process. She will get you through this whole process as you're trying to get to the higher levels, okay? All right, so now let's do an invocation. We're going to invoke her right now, okay, with these words. So I want everybody to repeat after me, okay? Everybody repeat after me. I am Hecate, mother of witchcraft, queen of all that dwells in heaven, queen of all that are pure upon earth, queen of all sorcerers of hell, goddess of the tree of the three faces. Goddess of the three faces. I am the lady of the crossroads, and I lead the souls into the underworld to find wisdom of the ancients. My path is as black as night, eternal and never ending. I am the queen of all herbs that heal and poison the body. I am Thanoia, and I rule the mysteries of earth. I am Enodia, and I open
and I open
the path
the path
into the night.
into the night.
Oh shit. I am caduceus.
I am caduceus.
Oh, that's kind of an easy word. Wow, it looks so fucking challenging. I am caduceus,
I am caduceus,
and I hold
and I hold
the keys
the keys
to the gates
to the gates
of the void.
of the void.
I am phosphorus,
I am phosphorus,
and I carry
and I carry
the torches
the torches
that illuminate the way.
that illuminate the way.
I am I am Trodius.
I am Trodius.
I am Troditus,
I am Troditus,
and I stand
and I stand
at the crossroads of heaven
at the crossroads of heaven
and hell
and hell
and earth.
and earth.
I am Propelia,
I am Papilia,
and I guard
and I guard
the doors of the night side.
the doors of the night side.
I am Apotropia,
I am Amprotopia,
and I protect
and I protect
travelers on their journey.
travelers on their journey.
I am Propolos,
I am Propolos,
and I accompany
and I accompany
the souls
the souls
on the quest
on the quest
for knowledge.
for knowledge.
I am Soteria.
I am Soteria,
I am Satera,
I am Satera,
and I guide man
and I guide men
through librifs
through labyrinths
of the unknown.
of the unknown.
I am the goddess
I am the goddess
of the night,
of the night,
the lady
the lady
of the crooked path,
of the crooked path,
the mistress
the mistress
of the moon,
of the moon,
and the keeper
and the keeper
of the keys.
of the keys.
With my torch,
With my torch,
I guide
I guide
the soul
the soul
on the path
on the path
of darkness.
of darkness.
Through ancient crafts,
Through ancient crafts,
I reveal forgotten secrets
I reveal forgotten secrets
of witchcraft.
of witchcraft.
With my poisons,
With my poisons,
I poison
I poison
the senses,
the senses,
and I open them
and I open them
for the visions
for the vision
of the other side.
of the other side.
With my sacred fire,
With my sacred
I
fire,
awaken
I awaken
the spark of immortality
spark of immortality
in the soul of man.
and the soul of man.
I teach
I teach
the mysteries
the mysteries
of transformation
of transformation,
so that man
so that man
may travel
may travel
into the heart
into the heart
of the underworld.
of the underworld.
I carry my torch
I carry my torch
through the endless night, through the endless night.
through the endless night.
I am the queen of shadows.
I am the queen of shadows.
I am Hekete.
I am Hecate.
All right. Now we got Bilal coming up next. Let's go ahead and look into Bilal. How are you guys feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Yeah, but it's only 5:19.
I agree, like it's only 5 a.m.
It's only 5 a.m. We still got more to go. Okay, now let's see now. Bilal appears in old grimoires such as the Gorisha, where he is mentioned among 72 spirits, consisting of the main parts of the book, or the Grimoire Virum, where he is identified with Beelzebub. Although often Belial and Beelzebub are seen as two different beings, the Goetic legend of King Solomon mentions a story of how the monarch imprisoned evil spirits in a brass vessel, which he had cast into a deep lake in Babylon, believing that the vessel contained a hidden treasure. The Babylonians retrieved it and broke the seal by which the demons were bound. When the seal was broken, all spirits immediately flew out and dispersed to their former dwellings, except for Belial, who entered a statue and became an oracle to his worshippers, thus acting as an intermediary between spirits and magicians, and a gateway to the power of the Goetia. Such is also his primary role in Draconian, self-initiatory magic. There are many theories on the initiatory values of the Goetia, claiming that the number 72 corresponds to the secret names of God, the Shemham Mephirosh. And the demons described in the grimoire are either dark aspects of God or constitutes of the body of the adversary. Sigil of Belial. It's kind of hard. All right, let's see now. While the study of the hidden names of God is a subject of mysticism, believed to grant the powers over the universe, restores the lost balance, and gain access to higher planes in order to unite with the divine, the exploration of the 72 goetic demons leads to the destruction of the worlds through the anti-cosmic current of the adversary. These demons are described in the grimoire as spirits that can endow the initiate with knowledge, wisdom, and power. Their forces can be used both in benevolent magic and in malevolent sorcery. They can also be approached as particular self-initiatory practices, consisting in adversarial currents on the left-hand path. All this magic is accessed through Belial. The magic of the Goetia is revealed to the underworld and chthonic religions of the self that belong to the night side. Belial prepares consciousness for the journey through these realms and protects the initiates from being devoured and destroyed by the immensity of the void and the denseness. Oh shit, what was that? The rite of draconian magic has the rite of draconian magic. He often manifests with reptilian skin, representing the mystical armor that protects that protects the initiate on this path. I don't know if y'all remember. I think it was just yesterday. I think it was just yesterday. I was telling y'all about when I first started working with Bilal. I had a dream, and it was the day before yesterday because I took yesterday off. Told y'all about how I had a dream with Bilal, and the dream that I had with Bilal, there was it was of dinosaurs. So and there was these dinosaurs that were attacking everyone, but Bilal, I saw Bilal's sigil as I saw these dinosaurs attacking. And the dinosaurs looked at me and then just turned the other way. And then I saw Bilal still again. So Bilal is a spirit that can definitely protect you on this path. Okay, the night side, and appears surrounded by serpents, which also confirms that he is one of the primordial draconian gods. Like the draconian gods, he has many masks covering his face and manifests in many different forms. Sometimes resembling Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies, he is also identified as Baal, okay, or Bel, the god of war. And in this form, he is an excellent teacher of ancient warfare, especially in the domain of destruction. Sometimes he comes as a red, skinny, bald head man with a piercing, fierce gaze, wearing a dark robe. He rarely travels alone, and we often encounter him together with his many legions. All right, we're going to go ahead and read this. All right, invocation of Belial. Repeat after me. I am Belial, Lord of demons, and spirits of darkness, keeper of ancient knowledge. He who created the next, he who was created next after Lucifer, mighty and powerful King. I guard the paths of the Eprian heights and infernal depths. I speak with the voice of all infernal spirits, and I come to man in chariots of fire. I reveal the treasures of the earth, and I grant favors of friends and foes. I am the Lord of forbidden knowledge, guardian of the gates of the night side, and guide on the pathway of the dragon. With the light of Lucifer's fire, I illuminate the way through the night. And I reveal to man the gnosis of darkness and the dark oracles. The wisdom of the ancients. I have no masters. Um, I am the Lord. I am the Lord of the left hand path. I have no masters, and I bow to no one. I open the gates to the path of the shadow, to the underworld of souls. I am the adversary and the father of lies. I awaken lawlessness in the hearts of man. I dwell in the depths among wastelands of the civilizations, beneath the sands of time. I am the Lord of the North, the spirit of hostility and destruction. I am the Lord over all the living and the dead, and I slay the mortal bodies of man, so it may become the flesh and blood of the primordial gods. I am ruler of this world. I am Belial. Okay, I'm done with this shit on TikTok. Voila. Okay, voila, voila. Now next would be Set. Okay, next would be Set. Yeah, so check this out. I thought that was very interesting too, Molly, how it talks about how Baal and Belial would be the same. It's just different masks. I thought that was very interesting too when I looked into it. Um, because in the story when it comes to Solomon and shit, it talks about how in one part they have, but how when he calls him, he's like, "I'm not bowing. You got me fucked up," and he was trying to tell him that what he had to do, and he refused to do it. So like I found that a little bit interesting as well. That was a really kind of cool bit of knowledge. All right, you guys. It's 5:30 right now. We're gonna go ahead and turn it in. I'm going to get some rest. Um, I'm like, y'all probably all tired anyway. Y'all probably all goddamn. Yeah, everybody's probably at work and shit. So I'm like, I think that I'll just go ahead and call it a night. I'm out, you guys. Peace.